This is just a call to make sure everyone is back in their seat, ready to go. I know we're a little early, but I would love to keep up the pace, and I can worry about what needs to happen later.
Scary.
Sounds good.
No,
Let's
it's not scary.
go.
Beautiful. Rolls are going out. Good luck, everybody, and have fun. I hope you indeed catch them all. Good night.
Gonna catch 'em all.
Oh god, I have a history of rolling the exact roll I bluff in the game after I bluff it. I think this is the third time this month. Or in the past few weeks anyway. I love the name of the script. I'm not entirely sure if I get the point. I guess I could see Ketchum, Pixie, Snake Charmer, Town Crier? Seamstress, Huntsman, Farmer. Yeah, okay, I think I kinda understand the theme.
I'm just looking at the statistics, and Dawn's most common starting character is the Pixie.
Are you surprised?
No.
Me just like, I'm just gonna ask and just see, are you surprised by that? And it's like,
Also, Kiwi has now played 69 games on the official app. Nice.
Indeed, I didn't play that much.
I think my most roll character is the mutant, which is hilarious.
I have 3 in all: Shugenja, Knight, and Chef.
My top starting role is fortune teller.
like, the thing is, there was a time at one point playing on the official app, but on not on stream, right? Where I just had a string of bad luck with Pixie that I think a couple STs started feeling kind of bad, and Gardener was in play, so that might be part of the reason.
Ah.
Because I was having really bad luck with the role, and it's my favorite role. I'm not saying that did happen, but I'm saying that could have happened, you know what I mean?
My biggest character played on here is Imp.
Guess what's my...
Oh, this isn't my normal account. So, like, this is the Clocktower accounts for the minion tier. So it's brand new info. It says my top starting character is Philosopher, funny enough.
Oh, that's a great character to have.
Oh, hey,
Yeah.
same here, Amy.
Nice. On my normal account, it's Fortune Teller, Imp, Scarlet Woman. Funny enough, but I probably shouldn't say that I am good. So,
Is there a reason people have multiple accounts?
no, this is I'm on the Clocktower account for. I also stream with Clocktower as their main storyteller. So in order for me to be able to make the room and whatnot, they just purchased a Clocktower account for the Patreon so that I can use that to stream. So it's like a brand new account, and I just the starting characters and stuff are different because I've been playing on it a bit recently.
Yeah, cool.
But yeah,
You know,
my normal one is Fortune Teller.
Each night, you pick 2 players to sniff. You learn if either of them smells like a demon. Introducing the Fortune Smeller.
I actually really love that.
I mean, that's just playing Blood on the Clocktower with furries. And I mean it honestly because I myself am a furry.
I was going to ask a joke question if that was from experience or not. I guess that's answered.
I never played with a furry group, to be perfectly honest, but I know the jokes that pass around in the community.
Oh, there's a
Malachi
lot.
can hook you up.
I thought there were a lot of
They're
furries in
fun.
this specific community at one
are.
point. It's
They
just
come
that
from
it
time to
seemed-
time, yeah.
Yeah.
Just the problem is, most of the people I know are playing Blood of the Clocktower from furry community are also from America, and I'm in Europe.
Uh-huh.
Time zones, yeah.
So time zone
Yeah.
issues are is a thing. Like I've seen someone like Malachi playing games at 2 a.m. for me.
Yeah. The
Yeah.
funny thing is, Kiwi, I get that. Also from Europe, more UK, but still geographically part of Europe. Politically, we don't talk about it, right? But
I am on a UK Discord, but they also are starting to
Yeah,
play at
it's
9
late.
p.m.
yeah, the funny thing is, Kiwi, my sleep schedule is so screwed though that I am up when those games happen, and sometimes during I could. Ogaku could tell you I was playing Clocktower at 4 a.m. on Monday.
Yep.
Oh.
Me, we were Gaku SDing.
Yep.
So yeah.
Can confirm.
I am sometimes at 4 a.m. on Twitch watching some people play, but that's just sleepless nights. That didn't happen in the last few months since I bought weighted blanket. It really helped me sleep.
That sounds amazing.
I've always debated maybe getting a weighted blanket because I feel like it might be useful for me. But
It was suggested by my psychologist, and it
Start
worked
a-
for me.
I would start with a weighted lap pad, Dawn, and see how that feels for you. Just the added little pressure that way, because that can help with like anxiety when it comes to like being in group spaces. And see if you like that. And if you like the pressure of that, then you're probably better off with going with it, because the blankets are so expensive. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's why
starting with
depends on the
a lap
mass.
pad is better. Yeah,
That depends on the mass. Up
Mhm.
to 7 kilos, they are relatively cheap. Above that, they can go pretty crazy.
Yeah, for context.
So
I
all
was actually-
depends on your body mass, because it should be 10% of your body mass for it to have the proper effects.
Yeah, but for context, I was actually looking at one a few years ago. Because like I thought about it like this was early COVID that originally I was looking at one.
Early COVID, I was still in Poland and working starting 6 a.m., so I was waking 4 a.m. to get to work. Yeah. Nothing like working in a big glassworks company during COVID.
Huh.
That wasn't fun.
If I'm the marionette, I would like to know, because I would like to know what the hell kind of script you're playing, because marionette's not on this script.
Hey, Sophia, you're my marionette.
If you tell me I am your marionette, I will follow you unquestioningly.
Ogaku, you're my marionette.
Great, I am Dawn's for this game.
Gee, Dawn, why does your mother let you have 2 marionettes?
Okay, in that case, Dawn is my Seraphim.
I am
know
playing
what that
everyone as
means.
marionette at this point.
Well, how silly would we all feel if
I don't think it works in the night, though.
it does? Specifically, it does. The first time it is said, that night someone turns evil. So if the first time it's said, it's night 1, they turn that
storyteller
night
needs to
which
hear it.
Dawn,
I
you are my
mean,
marionette
the
because
Met
I am
probably would ping him.
Yeah.
Dawn, you are my marionette because I am Cersei, the puppeteer.
Good morning, town. I hope you all want to be the very best, like no one ever was. To catch the demon is your real test. To execute them is your cause. I will give you 6 minutes. This is Gonna Catch 'Em All by Lyfey.
Better to travel across the land, to search him far and wide.
Indeed.
No.
Hi!
Hi!
I've not seen you in forever.
Well, now you see me.
I do. What?
I've got my own place again. I've got a desk again. I've got a place to be.
Oh, that sounds like you had an interesting time.
I was crashing on the couch of friends for a few months, and then I just was living bare bones in my own place for a bit. So.
Ouch. Okay. Well, I'm glad to hear that your situation is better now. What would you like to exchange?
Student times. Let's look at the script. I'm Pikachu.
You're Pikachu?
Yes.
Okay, I'm Bulbasaur.
Pixie that's breaking madness.
Okay, I'm Bulbasaur.
The fuck farmer?
That could be it, yeah. I mean, you
Come on, I told you what I am. I'm a pixie that's breaking madness. I can even if you tell me what you are, I might even tell you what I see.
I am the road that you're mad as.
How do you know?
I'm psychic. I'm actually Mewtwo.
Wild.
Yep.
Are you a saint or a plague doctor or something?
Those are not pixie rolls.
I know.
How about we talk again later? How does that sound?
Okay, I might have found
Good
a
luck.
minion without a bluff. Perfect. Bye-bye. So Voidstar is probably a minion without a bluff. Let's see what they claim later.
What do you expect me to tell you with the claim that you've given me?
Dude,
you
I'm a
claimed that
pixie.
you were a Pokemon, and I claimed that I was a different Pokemon.
Oh, that'd be a cool idea. Like,
Go on, let's chat.
Goal is claim your Pokemon and
Hi.
try and claim a Pokemon that would be your role.
Oh, but I
I
just
don't have one for mine.
I just claimed a random Pokemon actually. I didn't claim anything
For context,
specific.
I'm the seamstress, spent.
Oh,
I have a no.
that's great. Can we roll swap? I'm the town crier.
Multiple people already know my role.
Ah, okay. That's fine.
I'd claim you're the third person, I'm sorry.
Nah, that's fine, that's fine. I'm not bothered. Are you sharing who your noise on? Or just keeping it for now?
I want to tell Ongaku first because it's funny, but you know what? I'll tell you what I'm going to tell Ongaku. Ongaku basically has an Empath 1.
Oh, so it's Kiwi and Halo.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, I could believe that it's Halo, honestly. Because, like, my conversation with Halo was, he claimed Pixie to me. He claimed Pikachu. He said that he was Pixie Breaking Madness. I claimed Bulbasaur. He was like, Farmer, and I was like, sure, that could be it. And then, like, we went on the conversation, and then I said, okay, let's just revisit this later, fine? And that somehow convinced him that I am a minion without a bluff, for some reason.
Yeah, my Pokemon would be Furfrou.
Yeah, I think that's perfect. I think...
My Pokemon would be Furfrou.
Yeah, I think if I'm being serious, my Pokemon would be... I don't know, I need to think about it.
Weeping Bell? The Bell?
Yeah, I like that. I like that.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you. Or Victory Bell. Ongaku, let's chat.
Sure.
Hello.
Hello, Voidstar.
You
Do
can
you have a mess word for me.
No. If you want, you can have my heart claim, and you can give me whatever you like.
Okay.
I am the town crier.
Sure. Voidstar here.
Why?
Okay, so you're really the town crier.
Yes.
Really now.
Yes.
Okay. The reason why I'm very good to be Mistern is because I'm the philosopher. So I can drunk you guys.
I'm not evil, but good luck, I guess.
Yep. I haven't used my ability yet. I'm waiting until I'm turned evil. If not, then I'll just use it whenever. If there's no mess.
If you turn evil, you should just take Town Crier out of spite for revenge for last game.
For last game.
I will never know.
Alright, thank you, Voidstar.
You're welcome, bye.
Whipping votes already, you go.
Hello.
Hi. So here's the deal. I am an empath with a 1. Both of my neighbors are suspicious, but Dave has claimed to be the Mez and slipped me a Mez word, and I do not want to turn evil, and so we should kill Dave today.
Okay, understood.
I'm trying to play for good. I'm not trying to turn evil here and like throw for the good team. I'm being honest about my information and what I know. If Dave is the Mez, we definitively get an evil out of the game.
I'm down to kill Dave. Good with me.
What are you?
What should I give you? I'll have
You
to
have
a
my
few
full
people.
information.
I can give you a 3.
Okay.
I am Oracle, Town Crier, or Huntsman.
All right, perfect. I am not the damsel. I am actually the empath with the 1. We should absolutely kill Dave today because that is absolutely an evil that's trying to turn me, and I don't want to be evil.
Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. I believe you. Thank you.
Okay, cool.
Bye.
Thank you.
Gotcha.
Dave's gonna hate me.
You roll swap with the pixie.
It's fine. It's fine because
How is-
Dave's gonna self-nom anyway.
No, he's not.
Oh, hey,
Oh.
Tosho.
Hello.
I
Welcome
was
back,
trying to-
town.
I was trying to get you into a private conversation to tell you this, but I'm the empath with a 1.
No.
Yeah.
No, that's a lie. That's a lie for those who care.
That only works if you neighbor ghost.
Amy.
Hi everyone. Your actual empath with a 1 here. After talking to both my neighbors, Dave has given me a Mez word, and I do not want to turn evil. And I think with an empath 1 there, and Dave giving me a Mez word, I would absolutely like to get Dave out today. I do not want to turn evil and be thrown under the bus as an evil team member here when I know for certain that one of my neighbors is evil, and Dave has given me a word. I want Dave out of here like today.
That's quite funny because in the conversation me and Amy had, Amy is the Mez. I'm your general.
No.
Yeah.
Dave, that is a double claim.
Yeah, I'm sorry, that's a double claim.
Also, Dave,
No,
I
I'm the
remarked
general.
after your long conversation with Amy that you two were immediately sending text messages. I would love to know the content of those text messages.
We were talking about Sabrina Carpenter.
That's not what it
Because
was.
Amy's Mez word to me was espresso.
Espresso.
And I had
Dawn and Sophia, I did see your hands. Dawn?
This isn't an actual empath, Amy, but there is a joking empath 1 somewhere else, as in there is information that says 1 of 2 people are evil. There's a seamstress no with 1 person between 2 people, right? So Halo and Kiwi are in a no, they aren't aligned. Halo and Kiwi as well.
Oh, fun.
Atreides.
Okay.
What's up, Sophia?
Espresso, 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 espresso.
I've already said it.
I've
I don't
already
want to
said
turn
it.
evil.
I don't care. Espresso, espresso, espresso.
Nominations are open.
Amy nominates Dave.
Amy nominates Dave. Why?
I am begging you as good like town to definitively get an evil out here. I do not want to turn evil and have to play for evil. If we can get a Mez out of the way and have nobody turn, this is significantly better for town than any other nomination we could do today other than the demon, which we can't know day 1.
Dave.
That's fine. We can kill me today, and then we kill Amy tomorrow because I am just a general. Amy came to me with the word espresso. I did play it on turning evil. I wanted to turn evil. And then Amy, I guess, is using me as a scapegoat. So yeah, this is fine. Kill me, and then we kill the Mez because if I die, I don't turn anyways. I'm fine with this.
Running the count.
Apollo, for what it's worth, the message that I sent Amy, I said, who is the evil team?
No, I initially I was telling Dave about someone who claimed Snake Charmer to me, and then I said, you know what? I don't want to play for evil here. I actually have good information, and I just want to play for good here. I don't want to turn, so I just started telling people.
I'm telling
what
Town,
I
we can kill me, but me as the
I have
Mez.
2 pieces of information. 1, dead players can in fact turn to the Mezephalus if the Mez is still alive. And 2, I am actually the real general, so Dave is a liar.
Also,
That's
I've heard of
also
2 different
the
people that
general.
have Town Crier in their 3s. I am fine with being the only nomination today to clear me as a minion.
This also would be supremely funny if there's a plague doctor on the script and someone just turns evil anyway.
So I know Sophia's not the general. I have the general token. I got neutral. So I'm okay with dying. Doesn't matter.
No, it's actually a general slightly good.
Sophia's not the general.
Second call for nominations.
If Dave is telling the truth, and that's a big if with a big asterisk next to it, Sophia could be a pixie.
In a world where I'm the only nomination here, if there's a town crier, we learn if I'm a minion. We learn if Dave is then turned evil because Dave is claiming I gave him a word. If it's the other way around and I'm the only one that nominated and you get a no, then is the Vortox on the script?
Yes, it is.
There is.
Fuck.
Yes, it is.
I was just saying, like, okay.
Actually, according to some savant info I have, it might be it's either Vortox or Chef One.
I would also like to say that Sophia isn't the pixie. Hi, I am the pixie, and I already confirmed my player. So if it's a Vortox game, I know where to hunt for.
Yeah,
Well,
I'm just the
real
general. There's a play going on between Amy and Sophia. And
No,
it's
I
a-
literally told my other
30
neighbor I
seconds.
also had an Empath 1 first conversation and tried to suss out who I thought was evil out of them.
Amy, if
Halo
it's a
nominates
Vortox,
Sophia.
it.
Halo nominates Sophia. Why?
Interesting.
Fuck you, Halo.
Because they're apparently claiming pixie. The fuck?
Interesting.
Sophia.
I am not claiming Pixie. As you will understand, I have been claiming General this entire time. I am not the Pixie.
Okay, running the count 8 to tie, 9 to lift onto Sophia.
I don't know why there was another nomination. This is
Yeah.
dumb.
I don't understand.
That was a nice disconnect.
Also, someone who's in a seamstress know, like, why you would also nominate there to mess with possible town crier information.
Because I would like to confirm that I'm not a minion, therefore only having me as a demon candidate, so we can kill me after that.
I think it's so much more evil leaning to do that when you are in a no. And
Amy, I think it's so much more evil leaning to say that, hey, I want to be the only nomination this entire day.
Dave is executed and dies. Good night.
Because
I
there's
died
a direct
without
role
nomming
that's
myself
building
day
me
one.
as a minion. So yes,
And-
asking to be the only nomination where someone is directly in conflict with me helps the town a lot more than watering down the information.
Hey, thanks for giving
Yeah,
me the
and-
password, Amy.
And for what it's worth, I know that Dave is a liar.
You're not the general. There's no Sarah on the script, Sophia. What are you doing?
I have my reasons. They're for me to know and you to potentially maybe find out later.
So you're admitting right there, you're not the general. There it is.
I mean,
No, I'm claiming my actual role.
Sophia's not the general. This is great. It was just
Oh, I just realized that the best word could be a Pokemon. I really hope I haven't said it. That would backfire so massively.
I think
Teach
you
you.
are the
Can you
mess.
blame me?
Yeah,
Dave,
I'm
I
blaming the
apologize sincerely, but I am so tired of being evil every single game and being unable to be trusted. And if I have the
You
ability
are
to not
evil.
turn, I'm
you're
going to
still
do it.
evil. Come
You
on.
threw me under the
Halo.
bus for taking
Probably,
a password.
probably you and Kiwi.
Fuck
I
you.
haven't even spoken to Kiwi.
I just know that Kiwi and I are probably not on the same team. Unless
We
this is
are
Vortox.
not. And I can tell from the way you act.
I want to
Right, if you
limit
think I'm
myself
evil,
to
you don't
just
push
being
on
a
me.
demon
So
candidate.
it's very funny that you pushed on me so hard. I don't know. We'll see.
Like I limit myself to either only be a minion or only be a demon candidate, and then we can execute me for and then kind of know which one should be gone. What's the problem? I think that that it's way more likely that that the nomination on Dave was probably one that Evil voted on. and therefore probably likely one that evil
Well,
made.
because they
You really legitimately think that it is anti-good team for someone to out that they were given a Mez word and want to kill the Mez as opposed to turning evil? I think that is the exact opposite of what it is. I think that it is absolutely good leading.
or you give me the Mez word and kill me right there to lock me in as evil.
Or that.
I
Ensuring
mean, it
that
worked
it's
for
9
me
votes
as
on
the
it.
evil turned house for game 1. But I also was actually trying to showcase myself as the good team at
But
the
like,
time.
there was also massive overvoting on that.
It's not overvoting to ensure that a minion is out of the game if people believe that is actually just the Mezephiles.
I'm not the Mez though. That's the thing. Like, it's building a world.
I know
where
you have
everything
to
is
say
safe.
that, but it's fine. I'm not going to push on it any further. I already apologize for outing you, but I just
I
do not.
wonder if Dave is Sarah Novus mad as the Mazephil. That would explain everything.
Oh, I am so Sarah Novus.
This also just would be beyond funny if Amy is simply an empath, is simply the drunk that sees empath, and none of the neighbors were evil.
Yeah, but then how do you explain that Dave and Amy have the same story about each other?
Yeah, no.
I mean,
Socially, I think they are not on the same team.
Yeah, socially.
Yeah,
And
but
hopefully,
well, I mean, now we are.
hopefully, we got it right, and they are still not on the same team. But
I'm
who
telling the
who
town,
fuck knows?
we are now. So
okay, Dave.
I still love you, Amy.
I love the fuck out of you. I just don't want to be evil.
Sometimes we can't help that.
I think I'm dying.
I mean, we can by nominating.
If it's Lil Monster and Halo is a minion, I think I'm dying. 100%.
Always take a Mez word. As an empath, starting with a 1 next to someone I said I was going to claim empath with a 1. Once I'm given a Mez word, I would much rather just kill that Mez than like poison town's information or look evil specifically. Like, I just don't.
If we continue spending a substantive amount of time talking about this, like, I'm gonna call it out and ask that we move on.
Yeah,
I agree. It's
like,
already
I do not want to spend the entire game with Amy and Dave like going at each other. That is not.
I'm not. I already
and not
know the
helpful.
world. Yep.
I mean, yeah, Amy, you and Dave would know the world.
Sorry to be Captain Buzzkill. Salute
No, you're
no.
not. I'm totally
Salute
fine with
Sophia.
letting it go.
No, that's just
Well,
the way
I'm
this
playing
game
out
works. By they see their tokens.
I think it's late enough in the night that I'm not being mess turned. So if I survive, I should just be getting my info. If. The longer this night goes, the more I think I'm Daddy Mac dead.
Hello.
Oh, I'm alive. Interesting.
You are alive, Void Star. Do you think a minion nominated yesterday?
Yeah, I think I'm getting a yes.
No.
No?
No.
Fascinating. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm surprised. I guess Halo could be the demon. Or it could be Vortox. That's weird, it doesn't feel like Vortox. I think Amy is specifically a minion in Vortox Worlds, because claiming that Empath one, like... If Amy is good, it doesn't work unless it isn't Vortox. And if Amy is evil, that's whatever. There should be one outsider. Except if Baron.
Good morning, Ravenswood Bluff. Unfortunately, not for Sophia, who died the night.
Oh,
Damn it.
god damn it! I was the plague doctor.
Fucking hell.
I told everyone Sophia was not the general. I was the general.
Well, that confirms a couple things to me, I think.
What's up?
Hello.
What do you want
How's
to
it
share?
going?
I'm doing okay. You?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. So I think it's a Baron game.
Interesting.
Why? Specifically because I trust Sophia and I am also an outsider.
What kind of outsider? Saint, I suppose?
I am this. Yes, I would not be telling you I was an outsider if I were the damsel, and I would not know I were an outsider
Yeah.
if I were the
Yeah, I realized that a split
Oh.
second after you said it. Cool. I'm the town crier with a no, so I'm investigating if we think it's Vortox or not, if we think there's a poisoner or not. I don't know.
Town crier with a no. Okay.
Yeah, I have a hilarious history of bluffing a certain role as evil, and then the game immediately after I get that exact role. It's the third time it happens to me in the past 2 or 3 weeks. It's hilarious.
Nice. Well, okay. So, based on your information, do you want to go after Amy today? Because, like, I was assuming that we would get a town crier yes and not have to worry about it.
I don't. Yeah, I was assuming the same, but I don't know. I need to talk to some other people to make that decision, I think.
Cool. Sounds good.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Yo,
Are you that seamstress?
that's possible.
Okay.
I either am that seamstress or I have information that makes me trust that seamstress, at least.
Okay. Well, unless it's a Vortox game, I'm confirmed to be in the game.
What does that mean?
Well, I'm the pixie, and I confirmed my person. So unless unless it's a Vortox game, I'm confirmed. I'm here.
Mm,
So I think Kiwi is evil as fuck. I think like I only learned of the seamstress no on Kiwi and me after Amy nominated Dave and then demanded that no one but them nominate.
I have a question.
Which is pushy as fuck.
If you think it's Vortox, why do you think that Kiwi's evil? Because there's a seamstress not between you and Kiwi.
Like I said, unless it is Vortox, I am confirmed.
Unless.
So I think Kiwi is evil.
Right.
So if it's Vortox, then Kiwi is good, and the other player that's confirming that I'm confirming is evil. So, you know.
Yeah, I don't have a definitive answer on that. I've heard that it might be Baron. That's all I currently know. Because of outsider claims. That's it.
We need 3 to be a Baron.
2 works. There's a drunk and a damsel. It depends.
Oh yeah, correct.
Yeah. So I'm trying to get claims.
One claim works.
Yeah, technically it does too. But I've heard of 2 face-up claims, is what I'm saying. Not me. I'm not an outsider.
Right.
Yeah, I'll try to talk to some other people and figure out if I think it's Vortox or not. I'm still on the fence.
Yeah. So I'm the pixie huntsman, so that's why I know there's a damsel also.
Okay.
And
well, I mean, if you're good and it's Vortox, there doesn't have to be a huntsman.
Well, yes, correct.
Right. Cool.
And then there also doesn't have to be a damsel.
Mm-hmm. That's interesting because I actually don't have any huntsman claims, and I'm missing Kiwi, Blue, and Apollo. So I assume that Kiwi is the huntsman claim, because that's the only way that works. No. Fascinating.
No.
All right.
That wouldn't work in any word.
All right. Okay. That's fine. I'll talk to people myself and see what they tell me.
Unless you're poisoned in that word or drunk.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Thanks. Bye.
Holy crap, that's a scary situation to be in.
Hey.
Hello. Sorry, I was trying to get outside, and when the time I got outside, you literally
Nah, that's cool.
the conversation.
Don't worry. Speed claims, I'm the seamstress.
I'm the huntsman.
Okay, good. Got it. Thank you.
Works again.
Amy, what is your...
Wait a minute, boy.
What?
Wow.
What happened?
You didn't say anything to me.
I did. I told you what I was.
Well, we're gonna have to talk again tomorrow because I didn't hear it.
Okay, sorry.
Welcome back, Sophia?
Yes. 1, I am the Plague Doctor. 2, I am dead. So, Atreides and Guggy will have gained a minion ability. And if they gained the Baron ability, either a drunk or a damsel may have been added into this game, which is really scary. Or Atreides, the storytellers may have gained the Poisoner ability, which is okay, fine, whatever. Or, they could turn someone evil with a mez. I have no fucking clue. This is a shit show.
Dave.
Well, I can tell you I am now the evil general. So
No, you're not.
I am the evil general.
I've heard of a a town crier no last night.
Interesting.
And I have... No, never mind.
Kiwi.
Our nomination open?
Nominations are open.
Kiwi nominates Halo.
Kiwi nominates Halo. Why?
There is a seamstress ping between us, and I would like to clear that. And with my role, which honestly, I initially planned to role swap, I don't see a reason to anymore. I'm one of those game's outsiders. I don't want to hide it because Saint is fucking stupid, and I will always say that.
Halo.
Well, that's the easiest evil claim of all. Evil claim
Yes,
of all time.
yours.
No,
Give
but
Halo
yeah,
the
this is
floor.
fine. Interrupting defense is also socially kind of. Yeah, no, this is fine. We can do this. I'm apparently only a demon candidate, so yeah, this closes the word. But also, I don't think this is a Vortex game unless it's a Vortex Baron game. So, you know.
Running the count. 5 to put Halo on the block.
I am sorry for interrupting the defense. I got a little bit emotional.
It's all good. This game can do that. 5 is enough.
We now have 2 claim.
Amy, what number do you
What was
have?
that? I have a 0.
Okay.
We now have 2 public claims of outsiders, so it's likely there's a Baron.
And there is a damsel in play.
Sorry, I was just gonna say to everyone who I claimed Saint to, I was the one in the role swap. I am not the Saint.
Okay, I was gonna ask about that. I was gonna ask to chat to you tomorrow on Gaku.
No, we were Kiwi ended the role swap, so I'm confirming that we were in the role swap.
Amy.
Amy nominates Tosho.
Amy nominates Tosho. Why?
While I currently have a 0, Tosho's claim to me has me a little unsettled. I would rather clear this off the board.
Tosho.
Well, it's up to you.
All right. 5 will tie. 6 will lift onto Tosho.
If we prefer to kill Halo, I'm fine with that because of the seamstress information, but there are other ways to figure that out as long as I survive, but I don't know.
3 is not enough. Any other nominations?
And by the way, Amy, if it is a Vortox game, you might have been sat between 2 evils.
I don't
Halo
necessarily
nominates
think
Kiwi.
that's the world.
Halo nominates Kiwi. Why?
Just to say that I nominate
I am an angry town crier right now.
him, and I would like to go further into this kind of also tomorrow. Not necessarily
This
today.
information. Look at it.
Okay. Kiwi.
I have no defense.
Okay. Running the count. 5 to tie. 6 will put Kiwi on the block.
Honestly, I just need to calm down, so I will mute myself for a little bit, because clearly I got a little bit too...
It's okay.
0 is not enough. Oop. Not 5 minutes. 30 seconds. Okay. Halo. I know that Sabrina Carpenter got brought up earlier, but it sounds like Beyonce is taking the stage because I can see your Halo. Halo. Halo, good night.
Halo is dead by the end of day 2. That's perfect. Hi, I was the damsel.
You, ma'am.
You're claiming damsel. You're claiming
Yes.
starting damsel.
I am the starting damsel. That's why I
Okay.
claim. That's why I ran around saying I'm the pixie that saw Huntsman, because there is a damsel in play.
Okay. Gotcha.
I can confirm that.
Yeah.
He came to me and told me we were going to do it tonight, but you see
Alright.
how that went.
If it's true, then it's Baron and Mez, I guess. And now the ST got another ability. Could be
Another
Poisoner.
minion ability, yeah.
I think Poisoner. Yeah.
I think Poisoner's more likely than another Mez. I mean, unless they want to do Mez specifically because this is a Mez themed script, but that's scary. I don't know.
I mean, it would be funny if Dave was just lying about being the mess and was just the Baron.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Because we know it's a Baron game, and Barons do shit.
If Dave was lying about being the Mez, I never admitted to being the Mez.
You did, but it's okay. I'm not gonna drag it out. I think we have an Evil Dead, regardless.
Yes.
5 minutes. Even if the sky is falling down. No need
I think probably something like Plague Doctor Poisoner is most likely.
Yeah.
Something feels off.
In which case, maybe Plague Doctor Scarlet? Somewhere?
Well, if it's Little Monster based on killing Sophia first is rough.
If it's Little Monster, Sophia kind of, yeah.
Yeah, because Sophia claimed General, so I don't think why. Interesting. If it's Little Monster.
Maybe because I was hard claiming Pixie on the other hand, and then
like there's yeah.
I'm sorry, Sophia, by the way.
No, it's fine.
If it's Little Monster, I probably don't die. If it's not Little Monster, I don't know. Not vibing with the Vortex world.
Hold on.
Hello.
Hello. You wanted a yes last night, right?
Well, I expected a yes, and I got a no.
I am giving you a yes today.
Yeah, that checks out. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye. So Kiwi is a minion in Vortex worlds. And from my perspective, I think I think it just isn't Vortox, period. Because if it's Vortox, then Amy and Halo needs to contain a minion. Therefore, I get a no tonight as well. I need to exactly be the drunk in Vortox Worlds, and that doesn't work with how many outsiders we have.
Good morning, Ravenswood Bluff. Apollo died tonight.
Yeah.
They're sequentially killing demons.
Hi. This
Hi,
is
what are you?
convenient. I was going to talk to you. I am the town crier.
Good. I am your pixie.
Oh, that's sad.
Yeah.
I have hang on. Day 1, Amy and Halo nominated, I have a no. Day 2, Amy, Halo, and Kiwi nominated, I got a yes.
Oh.
Yeah. So, from my perspective, unless I'm exactly the drunk, it's not a Vortox. Especially if you're actually the pixie. Because if it's a Vortox, I always get a no last night. Because Amy and Halo nominated both days.
Okay, so Kiwi is a minion then.
That's what my information would
Unless
point
you were
towards.
poisoned.
Yeah. So I'm taking my info with a grain of salt, because if Kiwi is actually the saint, like, they always poisoned me last night to frame Kiwi and try us to get to execute Kiwi. I don't care too much about what Kiwi is right now.
Atreides.
Yes.
In a Vortox game, if someone is poisoned, their information becomes arbitrary, right?
No, that is a custom gen that I have run with, but no, a Vortox, in a Vortox, all townsfolk information must be false. The only exception to this is literally the outsider, the drunk, because the outsider is not a townsfolk.
Okay, understood.
Yep.
Thank you very much.
Yep. So basically,
Sorry, I wasn't
no,
done.
that's fine. It was.
You know what? It's not a Vortox game anyway because I saw you.
Yeah, the only word where it's Vortox is where you are exactly the drunk, from your perspective. From my perspective is where I am exactly the drunk. That's it. So otherwise, from our combined perspectives, most likely it's just not Vortox.
Yeah, okay. Right. So Kiwi is minion.
Or I'm poisoned. Plague Doxer, just remember that.
Or you were poisoned.
Yeah.
Okay. Fair enough. Yeah. I trust Blue a lot, and by extension Dawn with the seamstress no between Halo and Kiwi. So I say Ungaku and Tosho are great picks.
Okay. Where do we think the third devil might be? Because Amy is claiming an empath 0 on Dawn and Tosho, so that means that in non-Vortox worlds that empath 0 is correct, or Amy's evil.
I mean, it is either Amy or Dave or both of them. Kiwi is one, and then if Amy is a real empath with sober info, it's just Ungaku then.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
and Ungaku's gonna double claim anyway, so
that's weird for a demon.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yo.
Hello.
Since you're called after all swap, what are you actually?
Yes, I am actually the Philo, which is what Kiwi was claiming.
Huh? Okay. Philo what?
All I'm going to say right now is that I used it and I did not go Town Crier.
Right, okay. Are you aware that you're in a double claim?
I think Tosho's actually the Pixie.
No, I don't think so.
No? Why not?
I have a Pixie claim elsewhere.
Is it Halo?
No, someone else.
Yeah. What?
Yeah.
All right. I'm very confused.
I'll talk to Tosho.
Yeah. Okay.
Thank you. Bye.
This is weird. Okay. What? Apollo.
Good to know. Good to know.
Oh, that's what Guggy said about me. Okay, got it.
Tosho, what are you?
Shugenja with the clockwise.
What? Okay.
Yep.
Okay, thank
How
you.
about you? You're the town crier?
Yeah, I have a yes last
Okay.
night. So from my perspective, it's not Vortox. That's everything I know because the two people who dominated
Gotcha.
day 1 decided to nominate day 2.
All right.
All right, thank
Thank
you.
you, Boyd.
Bye.
Are you going to out it, Blue?
I'm going to out it. It has to be outed.
Gotcha. Yep. Understandable.
Welcome back, town. I did see Blue's hand.
So yes, we have a slight dilemma. I'm the resident husband. In the world that is a Baron game, I could be the drunk. Because we have 2 people claiming outsiders that are in a no ping. So if you think Halo's not the damsel, then I am the drunk. Or there is still a damsel out there. Or if you believe Halo, Kiwi cannot be it.
Or there's a Desmond out there.
No, also Huntsman can add the damsel on their own and the outsider count can be fine. Also, there's information pointing at Kiwi just being good. So, like, the push on the Saint is suspicious to me. I also think Halo doesn't necessarily read socially good to me based on the fact that I was more than willing to allow a town crier. I had 2 people with town crier in a 2, and I was wanting to be cleared as a minion by those town criers. So, I don't know if those people are still claiming that. But yeah.
Apollo, I saw your hand next.
Hey, Tosho, you're in a double claim. What are you?
I'll tell you after. I need to talk first, but yeah.
But we're gonna hear your claim, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm going to kill him.
Voidstar?
I will go last. I'm interested in this conversation. Get into its
Okay.
conclusion.
Perfect. Tosha.
Hello everyone, I'm the Shugenja with the clockwise. So towards Amy. So if Dave is actually the mess, then Kiwi is good. But if Amy is evil, Kiwi could still be evil.
Sorry.
But since Blue is claiming Huntsman, either Halo is the damsel and Blue is the huntsman, or Blue is specifically the drunk and Halo is a minion. So yeah.
Voidstar.
So I'd like to know where the information allegedly clearing some people is coming from, because from my perspective, it just isn't a Vortox game. The thing is, I cannot make Tosho's information work with Amy's, because Amy is clearing Tosho and Dawn in a non-Vortox world, which is what I believe we have. So from Amy's perspective, the evils need to be basically between Kiwi, Ongaku, Blue, and me, or the dead people, whatever. I think I would be interested in executing Tosho and seeing what Amy gets on Kiwi, specifically. Because from my perspective, the seamstress no is not necessarily cleared, and I don't know if that information can work.
Our nom's open.
Nominations are open.
Also,
Amy nominates Tosho.
Amy nominates Tosho. Why?
If we actually have a town crier, I would love to see what they get on me. As the empath, I would love to see what I get when we kill Tosho, unless I'm killed. But we can see what happens here. Tosho can state that I told Tosho first conversation that I was an empath with a 1. Tosho's Shigenja information points to myself or Dave, so my 1 makes sense. That is a world where we have an evil dead there. I think that works with non-Vortox world, but I think Tosho's good, but we learned a lot of information from Tosho dying.
Tosho.
Okay, I'm fine to die, but since the Plague Doctor is dead, Amy could be poisoned and read Kiwi as evil. But I'm fine to die.
Ryan the Count.
Void, are you gonna vote?
I'll vote for you.
Thank you. I'm a little nervous about Tosho dropping hand here.
Well, I wasn't gonna drop mine.
Okay.
5 is enough.
I also
Tosho's on the
wonder
block.
if Tosho's info is just arbitrary because both Kiwi and Amy are evil.
I've never spoken to Kiwi. I didn't speak to Kiwi at all this game, like at all.
Or Tosho is just
all
the
I know is
drunk.
I'm the evil general.
Sure.
Or Tosho is just the
I mean,
drunk.
so there's a world where Tosho is the drunk, and then either the damsel works because the huntsman put it in, or Sophia Vigor Kill doesn't. No, it would have to all be in.
Worst case scenario, either me or Halo is the Baron. So we have another me and somewhere else, and at least from the debacle Dave Amy, it would be Mezephiles. So most probable is either Scarlet Woman or Poisoner coming from the Plague Doctor.
Yes.
Yeah, it's probably more
Funnily,
likely to be a poisoner.
Funnily,
I'm
worst
thinking
case
that
scenario,
if
starting Poisoner hit the snipe the seamstress out of luck, and then just two outsiders were just a no. That also works. Then even Dave could be a poisoner that just died immediately because Dave.
Dave is the
well,
Mez, 100%.
we'll see. We'll see.
Yes,
Well,
that's
if
the
we
evil that
execute
Dave apparently was
Amy,
planning. Sure.
If we execute Amy, between Dave and Amy, for sure is one evil dead. But
I'm fine
at
to
the
die,
same time,
but-
this is at most a minion. So either me or Amy are not worth pursuing as demon candidates, because that's clear. When it comes to
Not
demon
necessar- like-
candidates, I personally would like to see Ongaku on the block.
I would like to say that Amy is specifically a demon candidate because there's a town crier no on them, together with me. That's the reason why we killed me, because I'm a demon candidate.
In that world, I think that's where the Plague Doctor poisoning went. Because I think Halo's evil.
Apparently now that what the you're tunneling. Stop digging, please. Let us work together here. What the fuck?
I mean, we have to build different worlds though. So like there are worlds where you are just an added in outsider because of the huntsman, but there are also worlds where
but
you're
you
evil.
keep tunneling only on the me being evil, no matter what happens.
No, I actively said you could be added by the huntsman earlier in the day.
And I am accepting a world in which I am evil because people can build it, and I hear that there are some people that trust rather the fact that there is a damsel since we have a huntsman. And that information can be honest. Just at that point we need to have either a poisoning or a reason for Dawn to either lie or be misinformed. So either Dawn is drunk, poisoned, or Blue is drunk.
I could see Dawn as Baron making that play too.
Dave, what's your hand?
Yeah, hi, I'm Dave. Nice to meet you guys. As the now evil general of town, I would just like to say I have no clue who my demon is, so have fun.
In the world where I Mez turned Dave just outwardly claiming to be evil and outing me is weird, and it's just not. I don't think it's actually a world that can really legitimately.
It introduces chaos to the town, and that's all it
And
needs to do.
Imp is on, and Imp and Little Monster are on the script. Granted, it's probably not Little Monster, but Imp is on the script, and
I'm fine to
every
die at
minion
any point.
candidate
I
turns
think
out
this is the best
being
kill
demon
currently.
candidate. Amy, we chatted about this on Discord yesterday. You're too good at this game to be left alive.
I'm fine to die.
With that, Tosho is executed. Good night.
Oyasumi-nasai.
Yeah, who that?
I feel very uneasy about this game. I think Evil's running away with it, but I can't tell who they are. Is it Dawn and Amy?
You Halo, so doth protest too much.
Yeah, doth protest too much.
Dothy protesty.
No. No. Boop. Boop.
Everything okay, Blue?
Oh, my cat Star is trying to need me.
Ah.
I
It was
forgot I was
just
unmuted.
so many broken noises.
I forgot I was unmuted. I'm sorry.
No, that's actually cute reason.
Yeah, she's an outside cat. She's
Ah.
very sweet and loving, but she has sharp nails, and when I'm sitting out here, she likes to knead on my leg, and it hurts.
Oh, I bet. All cats like to knead. Maybe there is something like a wearable scratcher.
Be that dawn.
There's
This
something
2000s playlist is so funny.
there's something seriously wrong
No.
if you are the scratch post for your pet. That's why I prefer dogs.
I have both. I have cats, dogs, a snake, and a bearded lizard.
You have a snake?
Mm-hmm. Ball python.
Ooh.
Oh.
Snack.
My mother hates snake. I love the texture of the scales.
I used to be scared of snakes.
I am scared of spiders. And
Yeah,
I'm right there with you.
to be honest.
Like,
I am
spiders are
only scared of
terrifying.
I'm only scared of things that can kill me. That's why I'm never gonna go to Australia.
Yeah, I'm scared to go to Australia ever because it's.
Hello.
I don't know if I should be happy that I'm alive or not.
You're alive.
I mean, no minion nominated yesterday.
Press X to doubt. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Want to be sleepy in the middle of the night and then have just certainly a snake then bitten my bum. No, thank you. I'm not gonna do that.
Oh, go ahead. Finish what you're saying. I'm sorry.
I also heard there are things called drop bears, aka you walk under a tree and then there's just a bear that falls down on you.
Drop bears are
and
fake.
That's a fake.
Drop bears are a
The fuck
meme
is
that they've
happening?
created for koalas.
That
but,
is
yeah.
a meme, yeah.
Um,
Australians do that on purpose to scare other people because it's
Yeah.
funny.
Is this a good time to say my father used to breed snakes when I was a child? We had like 40 at any given time in our living room in in like tanks. Yeah.
Interesting.
I loved snakes growing up. We had a
Hello.
I have a rules question about how you run Plague Doctor. If a Plague
Absolutely.
Doctor dies and you
Yes.
choose to gain the Baron ability, can you make
Yes.
multiple copies of a certain outsider?
No.
Okay, got it. Thank you.
Yep.
we had an iguana for a while and then our husky ate it.
Oh.
Yeah. It was a busy household.
So you had an iguana and your husky a tasty snack.
Basically, yeah. My parents were so upset. Like my dad would carry this little iguana around. He had his own little leather jacket and would sit on my dad's shoulder, but he was in his leather jacket because my dad was a Harley rider. So he would walk around with this little iguana in his leather. It was so cute. The day that my dad and mom woke up and screaming in horror because the huskies like paws were all stained red, I will never forget the scream my mother let out. Yeah. That was a sad day.
Well, to be fair, huskies aren't dogs. They are the best cats, though.
Best cats.
Yes.
Explain.
Huskies, unlike dogs, hear your commands, but like cats, just ignore them because they don't fit into what they want to do.
Fair. I think it really depends on the training of the animal. Like they are very smart dogs and they can be trained very easily.
They are very smart dogs to the point that many of them are too smart for a toy or a play or a food drive. They know what you're doing. So unless they see the food, they're not gonna.
Good morning, Ravenswood Bluff. In the night, Amy died.
Of course I did.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Cue the signal.
Well, both minions are
That's
dead now.
weird.
Both mezzes are dead, so don't
Yeah.
worry about it now.
1, 2, 3. Okay,
They
that
were
means
they were
5.
they were never gonna let you confirm Kiwi is good.
Should we
Yeah,
just be
great.
public at this point? I feel like me and Ongaku are probably the only people who are not public.
I mean, I've claimed to enough people at this point. I'm the Philo. I was in the roll swap with Kiwi. I hadn't used it the first couple nights while the roll swap was on, but then once Kiwi ended it, I went farmer that night just in case they wanted to kill me for being Philo.
So here's my problem. I'm the town crier. I have a no on Amy and Halo. I have a yes on Amy, Halo, and Kiwi. I have a no on Amy. So from my perspective, it's never Vortox, because I cannot be the drunk. There's too many outsider claims for that to be real, unless at least one of the outsiders is evil. Yeah, so many hands.
Kiwi is a minion per your information.
Oh no, like it. If you're good, then I think the explanation would be on the night where you got the no on Halo and Amy. You were poisoned either by an in-play poisoner or by a plague doctor poison.
I agree.
That's if you're good, I think that's what explains your.
And then the other
You might
minion
have
is.
been unlucky with who you claimed to.
I think you're poison locked in a world, because what is alive that would be poisoned? You know what I mean?
The only world where I'm not poisoned is the world where Kiwi is exactly a minion. That's the only world. The other funky worlds is where a plague doctor made a baron, and then someone got turned into the drunk. But even then, like my information is consistent if and only if Kiwi is a minion.
Can really quickly. Oh, sorry. There are hands. I'll raise mine.
My evil team is either Halo, Dave, and Angaku, or Angaku, Voidstar, and Dave if Halo is good, and Dawn is the drunk. So Dawn drunk, Halo, Damsel, and Kiwi Saint, with Angaku, Voidstar, and Dave. But if Halo is evil, then Blue is the drunk.
Could Blue also be evil in the world where Halo's evil?
Apollo, I think
Yeah.
you should speak up because that's relevant to you.
I would like to go over some of the information just in case it is a Vortox game. So Tosho, you got counter or clockwise?
I got clockwise, yes.
Okay.
And I got an empath 1 sitting next to Tocho.
0, 0, 0.
And then 0, 0, and then I died.
All right. Okay. That's fine. So I am the pixie with Town Crier. So that's why I haven't necessarily been in a Vortox world. But if Voidstar is the drunk, for example, or is using love of Town Crier, and it is a Vortox game, that could explain it. But I'm not saying that's necessarily the case. I would like to see Kiwi nominate Angaku.
And I would humor it. But I will let Halo speak first.
I think that it also works if in the world that Dave is the mess and Amy is just the townsfolk that rejected it. I think it's possible that when Dave died, because there's also a spirit of rivalry, by the way, on the script. So I think that when then Sophia died as a plague doctor, someone just messed her, and then we just have actively a barren mess. In which case there is no poisoner. In which case, yeah, Void, your information just kind of works. In that world, Dawn is just the drunk. No, Dawn can't be the drunk because. Wait, then the drunk has to be. Oh yeah, Tosho. Right, Tosho. Because they're pointing away from Kiwi.
Nominations are open, but Kiwi.
Kiwi would like to nominate Angaku.
Kiwi nominates Ongaku. Why?
In I myself don't have any information as an outsider, but it's simply based on certain vibes that I am getting, and mostly willingness to roll swap as a philosopher with a saint. After thinking about it a little bit, I felt a little bit off about it. It might be wonky, I know, but at the same time it started to give me that suspicion. Second thing is information that goes on out of people. I feel like there is a world that confirms Void Star existence. Dawn's existence is debatable but acceptable. Blue is my only other demon candidate on the ground.
Ongaku.
I mean, you're right. There's nothing confirming me. I thought it was a good roll swap because demons don't normally want to kill saints, but they do want to kill Phylos. If that makes me suspicious, that's fine. I'm never voting on Kiwi, so.
Running the count. 3 required to put on golf.
I'd rather die instead of Kiwi.
Blue, can you vote? I would really like to discourage any other nominations and
Let's
see
let
what Void
people
gets.
nominate and vote how they want to.
Yeah.
I'm just explaining that.
I know for Town
because-
Crier, but
okay, well, if that is how we feel about the game, then we shouldn't have Town Criers and Flower Girls and stuff. Because if we're trying
So Apollo, you're so okay. I guess by your reasoning, if I'm good, I have to let myself die here. So I will not.
I'm
nominate
not
anyone.
saying you have to. I'm just saying what I'd like to see.
Well, if I nominate at this point, everyone's just going to assume I'm evil and let me die anyway. So I'm not
I
going to
don't
nominate.
necessarily think
Go
so.
for it.
But I think it's
No.
let people nom how they want to nom.
I'm just a little unsettled by the information, because the only way I can make Tosha's clockwise work is if both Ongaku and Dave are evil in a non-Vortex world, because that would be arbitrary.
Yeah, that
and
is
that-
why I voted.
And that conflicts with my Town Crier, so with my Town Crier yes on Kiwi, which needs to be evil, so otherwise I would have to be exactly the Knight 3 poison. And I don't know how
Take
the
that
third
back.
evil would be. Yeah, I know, it's possible, it's just...
I think it's possible for you to be like just poison locked at this point, because what else is alive that would need poisoning if that is what the Plague Doctor ability was?
No, you're
I'm
right, there's
dead,
nothing.
like,
It's either on Void Star or they poisoned me in case they thought
Yeah.
the demon might kill me.
Yeah, exactly.
fair, yeah. But I think this clears the most worlds, I guess. I don't know.
Or maybe it went to Amy. If Amy is an empath, I could see that as well. But
I never got information on Kiwi. I was killed before that would be. If I wasn't killed, there's a strong chance I could have been poisoned there, maybe to point at Kiwi. I don't know though.
well,
I would-
assuming there was token integrity, I think they would have had to have picked when Sophia was killed, right?
I by the way would like to point out that unless there is a starting poisoner or Voidster is the drunk, in which case Apollo has the Knight to minion no on me and Amy cannot be Plague Doctor poisoned because of Night Order.
Oh,
I-
that's interesting.
I want to be clear. Voidstar is a demon candidate for me. Like, I am still entertaining worlds where it is a Vortox world. That's why I wanted to go over some of the information and why I wanted to see what Voidstar gets.
I think I've
Can I
said everything
ask-
publicly, right?
I want to ask a storyteller question if possible.
What's up, Amy?
If a Plague Doctor is killed in the night, but the ability they gain usually goes before the demon, are you still allowed to use it that night?
I would say yes.
Okay, then
Yep.
that's
Okay,
not a
fair enough.
sure. Okay. Interesting.
Oh, really? Like a poisoner? You could use
Yes.
a poisoner that night even if the demon killed a
Yeah,
Plague
Ben
Doctor?
Burns
That's
does it too. He
odd.
calls it the rule of
Yep.
fun.
Yeah.
Eh.
That
I
just, if
will-
it's supposed to be
difficult
used
to
to help
solve.
evil, then like I understand using it in order to help evil. They're killing the Plague Doctor to help themselves,
I
right?
will
Like
end the day in 30 seconds.
But oftentimes, like townsfolk abilities that do that sort of thing don't get to use it if they pick an ability. Like if a Philo goes and picks something that happens before Philo, for example, or something like that.
Nothing goes before
Like
Right,
a
but
Philo.
it's
pixie,
for the
like a pixie
storyteller to
snake
balance
charmer.
the game. So if they think that it's better for balance to use it, then I understand.
But that makes it difficult to solve, especially on scripts with lots of poisoning and drunkenness and tons of misinformation. It's just sure that could be fun, but it's
Could
difficult
we
for.
please mute the
Ongaku,
trainees to the
Ongaku is executed and dies. Good night.
I feel like the kills have been very little monster, but I can't place an actual
Odd,
team
yeah,
little
I don't
monster.
know.
Plague Doctor on night 1.
Oh, okay.
And good game.
Oh.
Rough game for Evil.
Agreed on Gaku on your message to me last.
Yeah. No, like I couldn't. I literally could not nominate anyone there because it just reads as
No.
evil. So
I don't.
It happened to me, and granted, I am evil, but
yeah.
Halo was, in fact, the Baron who introduced Sophia, your Plague Doctor, Kiwi, your Saint, and Blue. I think you figured it out. Blue, the drunk, who saw the Huntsman token. We gave Ongaku Damsel as part of the bluffs, and I think Ongaku picked up exactly what we were putting down.
Oh yeah, no, I knew exactly what that meant.
This game was
I
made...
knew exactly what it meant, and I didn't receive Damsel.
I'm not sure if we made the right choice, given how this game went with Tosho the Shugenja, because we had the option of pointing Tosho straight at Ongaku, since Ongaku and Dave were equidistant. Instead, we actually thought that Amy, your empath, was going to jump on the bandwagon of turning evil.
I'm so sorry,
We were
Dave.
wrong. Dawn, your seamstress, got a no on Halo and Kiwi night 1 as well, which put, again, the Saint in sort of a precarious situation. Maybe would have been the way that Evil could have navigated this game. Apollo, your Pixie, confirmed. Voidstar, your Town Crier, who did indeed received poisoned information night 2 after Sophia died.
It was pretty obvious to me at day 1 that my only chance of winning this game was to make myself look like Kiwi's minion.
Yeah, when if I got counterclockwise, I would sus Kiwi more because of that. But since Amy didn't accept the Mez turn, then I would
I'm really sorry, Dave.